This has been the coolest event this type of event I've been to in Portland. We've done some other stuff, but nothing, everything else I've been to pales in comparison to this.
Okay, so what are you guys? You're crackheads. We're around a bunch of crackheads, Cory.
Nice.
How do you feel about being around crackheads?
You guys doing any crack after the show?
Yeah, we really need some crack. We have a friend named Drew who really loves cocaine. So dude, so is Galactus good particularly with the ladies?
Is Galactus good with the ladies?
I don't know. That's a good question. I can't answer that. I feel like I'm personally okay with the ladies. So.
Hey dude, what brings you here?
I'm just here to party.
Just here to party? I'm afraid to ask, but what are you?
I'm a Doka from anime.
Anime? Sweet. So Kirk,
What's up?
do you have a boner?
No, I don't have a boner. In your preference, Ninja or Halo?
Halo. Halo all the way.
Donkey show at the Portland Comicon. We were Jason, David, Frank, the green, and I think the white ranger.
Yeah, green, white, red, black.
Yeah.
What have you been doing lately?
I've been doing a lot of stuff, man. I got a clothing line that I started, which started from the last 4 or 5 years ago. It's like Tap Out. It was a Christian line called Just Didn't Tap. I run karate school, was doing a reality show. I got a lot of stuff going on. Just got back from Bangkok. My wife fought in Bangkok. Just broke the world record on the Guinness World Record January 17th. So I got a whole bunch of stuff going on.
That is so sweet. So I'm perfect.
What do you enjoy more, TV or MMA?
If I had to choose, I would say MMA on TV.
MMA on TV? Okay. What kind of training regimen are you on for your MMA?
Probably about 3 hours a day of just pad work and cardio and stuff like that. I've dropped weight, to get into the 185 division. But more importantly, just to feel good. I was fighting heavyweight. I belong in heavyweight.
Okay. Any tunes you listen to get you pumped when you're about to go in a fight?
Man, that's a good question. I listen to all different kinds of music. You know what I mean? It's when I guess I just turn my iPod on every time I'm on the iPod. You know what I mean?
Take the
I got a lot of
shuffle.
different, yeah, hit the shuffle.
I feel you.
I know you're a Christian man and you got a girl, but before you were married, what got you more play? Was it the acting, the Power Ranger thing, or the 34 years of martial arts experience?
And you know what? I've been a martial artist since I was 4. You know what I mean? And I definitely. It wouldn't be, I don't think it would be the Power Ranger thing, it would be the karate thing.
I would think so.
Chicks dig the geese.
Now, my co-host wants to know, and he's not here to ask this question, so the pink Power Ranger, anything ever happen?
Nope, just what you see on screen. Everyone always asks that question. Just what you see on screen. Yep.
So, if you had to take on the Halo guy or the Ninja, which one would you go for?
I'd probably say the Ninja because they make a really cool fight scene.
Okay, I feel
You know what I mean? It's like I don't want to just get killed right away.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, what projects do you have coming up on TV?
Well, I'm working on a reality show called My More for Life right now, and we're filming for a whole year. Also, I have a movie I'm shooting this year called Aftermath, which is like I'm, producing it and stuff like that, and really just kind of, lots of other stuff that I'm just.
You have a movie out on video right now.
One Warrior, sold overseas. Yeah, it's kind of like sci-fi-ish, but it's not well sold here, but not like on a network. So I think Netflix, Walmart, stuff like that. So,
Are you still fighting MMA?
I will be.
You will be.
Just
Now, we got a guy out here, Chael Sonnen.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to fight him?
Yeah, they probably wouldn't put me in there, but I'd fight anybody.
You want to issue a challenge to Chael right now?
Yeah. He'd be like, yeah, what? Thanks, guys. But yeah, he's a good guy.
I saw you were in the World Karate Hall of Fame in 2003. What was that like getting inducted?
Oh man, it was awesome. Hall of Fames. I think the biggest thing I got was I just got promoted to Arjan, master in Thailand, and I'm now under the Thailand government, which is a huge thing. My wife's under the Thailand government as her crew as a teacher, and I got pretty much a high rank in Thailand, you know, and I think that was a pretty big accomplishment for me this year. You know?
So what different styles do you know?
I know 7 different styles. My base style is, I would say Muay Thai, but I do like 7 different styles mixed together as one.
Wow, dude,
So
that is
yeah,
so
it's
amazing.
pretty awesome.
Last question.
You said your wife is a fighter as
Yeah,
well?
she's a fighter.
You guys ever spar a little bit or
Oh
anything?
yeah, we spar all the time.
Kurt.
All the
What's his name? What's his name?
I think it's Zack Snyder. It's something Snyder. Just say Mr. Snyder. Oh yeah. No shit.
Go here with Mr. Snyder. What's your full name again?
Jesse. Jesse, leave him alone. You're fucking with me. Oh, I can't say that. I love you.
That was the greatest thing ever. You're such a piece of shit.
My name is Herbert Fitzpatrick.
That's awesome. That's not your name.
No, all right. It's Flynn Rider.
Flynn Rider.
Okay, start over.
Let's try that.
We're here,
Rewind.
we're here with Dick Flintlock.
We're here with Jack Handy. I would say I'm more known for writing comics and being a musician. So that's why I'm at Wizard World Portland. I write comic books, and you know, we got a new booth here at the con that we're going to be touring with Wizard called I Don't Know Shit About Comics. And basically the goal is to be a information booth for reading comics. I think your average person who likes the Avengers or likes The Walking Dead seems to think that reading comics is like some huge hurdle that they have to overcome in order to do, and they kind of shy away from it. And at the end of the day, you really need somebody to take a comic and say, this is good, read it, go. You know, and we are giving out tests, you know, trying to re-educate people on, you know, a lot of the common misconceptions about comics, and basically that it's difficult in any way to start reading. It's not. Just start reading. You know, my first comic ever was Thing number 34. I don't know what the hell was going on, but I enjoyed it, and I've been reading comics ever since. So, you know, everybody struggles, well, what do you read first? What do you do? Don't make it such an ordeal, man. If somebody says something's good, just pick it up and read it. A comic is another form of entertainment, just like films and books, and they should be respected that way. And we're really not. So we're trying to, you know, change that mentality and you re-educate all of the looky-loos at the Comicons who are here to see everybody in their shiny costumes and, you know, for the spectacle, and go, dude, there's a reason why we love this stuff. It's great. You know, if somebody came up to you and said, hey man, I've never seen a movie, can you recommend something? Your head would fucking explode. You'd be like, what? I've never seen a movie? Well, that's how I feel about comics. You've never read a comic? Are you crazy? Read Mouse. It won the Pulitzer Prize. They don't give those out for no reason. You know, I mean, comic books is the greatest medium there is as far as I'm concerned. And not enough people know it, so we're trying to get the word out. And it gives me something to do as a comic book writer, as opposed to sitting there with my penis in my hand, you know, signing things that I wrote,
That
which
would
is pretty
also make a
self-serving.
great comic.
Well, now that I know where it's the Donkey Show, I'm just, you know, say whatever the fuck I want.
Now what have you worked on? What comics have you worked on?
I've worked for Marvel and DC. I wrote Toy Story for a year for Disney Pixar. I wrote The Muppets. Right now I'm relaunching Evil Ernie. We just relaunching the whole Chaos line over at Dynamite, doing a lot of independent stuff. But I did Hulk and some Deadpool, and I created a character called Dead Romeo for DC Comics. I've been around for a while. I've been at this for like 13 years.
Now, there was a story in the news, and I'm trying to remember which comic it was. I think it was Spider-Man, that they killed him off, and there was a bunch of death threats. I mean, what do you think about stuff like that, when people get so passionate that they...
Comic fans are really crazy. What they don't realize is that these earth-shaking things that they're so sensitive to are the things that in the past have engaged them with comic books. But now that it seems more obvious that it's like a stunt to them or something, they feel like their emotions are being toyed with. Everybody wants to be informed where the story's going to go so that they can relax, that it's going to go somewhere that they're happy with. But you really just need to sit back and allow writers who are good at what they do to do their job. Dan Slott is an excellent writer, so whatever Dan has planned is ultimately going to be good for Spider-Man as a whole. And you need to be able to trust that if the man has written Spider-Man for the past how many years, and it's been really great, and I've been reading Spider-Man, and Dan's done a great job with Spider-Man. I've been a fan of his since he used to do the Batman Adventure comics back in the day, which were based off of the animated series, and they were amazing. These amazing done-in-one stories. Because if you can write kids comics, you can write anything. You know, and I learned that writing Toy Story and the Muppets. You know, you got to scale everything back. You can't do anything. You have to do anything within the context of what you really love. to do. And writing kids comics is way hard, and writing Spider-Man and being in that position, and to have some guy come and threaten to kill him because you're telling an interesting story, dude, you gotta lighten up.
I just have to tell you, ladies, you're probably the hottest ladies here.
Well, you know, we gotta look good for you.
Just have to ask you one question. Where do you get your wax?
Wax? What wax?
This is natural.
That's natural?
Awesome.
It's natural. All of it. This
All
is
of it.
me.
Wow.
All of it.
And just to ask you, and I know it might be a bit inappropriate, but are you naturally endowed?
Possibly, possibly not.
Possibly,
We'll
possibly.
never know.
I just like to look. Just enjoy the view.
Now, Obi, what do you got to say, my brother?
I've got to say, being Tubby One Kenobi, these are the costumes we've been waiting for.
And you are the Obi we've been waiting for.
Yes.
Seriously, thank you guys.
Yeah, we like
We
to
really
thank you guys
appreciate
for
it.
hosting this.
Thank you.
It's been such a wonderful time.
You guys.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
just have one question off cam.
We've got one on camera real quick.
Do you have any incidences with your outfit?
Not yet. No, everything's pretty sticky down. The sticky is worn off a little bit, but I get a major wedgie if I bend down. So.
Do you ever worry that someone's gonna come up and like
I
flick it or pull it?
Tie it everywhere.
No.
My teeth are falling out.
Sorry.
I double tie everything, and I double sticky everything, and double pin everything, just in case.
That's awesome.
You know, there's about 1,000 virgins here tonight that are very grateful that these ladies were here.
That's what we're here for.
I agree.
Doing justice.
You guys are amazing.
And one last question, and this is really a request for all the virgins and province out there. Could you guys say anything just to help inspire them at the end of their day?
I'm a chubby chaser.
Ooh. Ooh. She's a turbo chaser.
Always be yourself.
Number 106, Halo Carter. Please welcome Carter from Halo. Strutting his stuff, hit your mark, strike a pose. Nice. Looking good. And your next mark, please.